Richard, what are the biggest projects out right now that people should be on the lookout for, whether it's your work as an author, your work as a musician, a creator? What projects would you like to direct people to?
Oh man, I'm so glad you asked that. So right now I have a few, I guess you could call them life goals, and they're not in any particular order, but one is I want to be the first musician to say that I've played a recital on all seven continents. So I'm working on playing in Antarctica. Continents left: Antarctica, Africa, and Australia. So I'm hoping to knock these out and get in the Guinness Book of World Records somehow, which is crazy. I know these ideas that I have, and musically, you're gonna love this. I want to make a yoga CD with tuba, with just drones and soft music, because I think it's the one category I could win a Grammy in, because not too many people enter it. And then
Oh, I didn't even know that that was a category.
And on the back half of that list, I think we have my next book, which is The Five Educative Languages of Teaching and Administration: The Dreamer, the Motivator, the Storyteller, the Truth Teller, and the Freestyler. And it's modeled after the five love languages, in which you're supposed to identify how you administer education and how you receive education. I'm very excited about it. In every talk that I give, everyone's like, when is that book coming out? I can't wait to buy it. And last but not least is the Raw Tuba Foundation, which I'm providing music and after school programs for ages 5 to 105, because I believe the very young is often neglected and the very old is often forgot about. So we have to bridge the gap and keeping in line with that unity and that word togetherness and service everybody. So I've bought 6.5 acres, which we will begin a capital campaign to build the Raw Tuba Foundation facilities. And I'm very excited about the potential of this non-for-profit organization.
Wow, that is a huge undertaking.
Yes.
I can't wait to see it. Honestly, I'm still like stuck on a mental image of you performing in Antarctica to an audience of all these like bundled up in their giant jackets and everything.
Well, you have to visit, because I'll be performing here on the ranch. I mean, when you see the landscape in the mountains, the property that I've purchased, your jaw will hit the floor. It's just beautiful. It's going to be a place of fellowship, a place of community, and a place of learning. Most importantly, I want it to be a place where everyone feels that they can be who they are.
That sounds incredible. A community built by art. Richard, we're coming to the end of the interview, and we always end on this type of question. So feel free to answer it however you'd like.
Hmm.
What advice do you have for young people?
Wow, my biggest advice for young people: the world has become a very segregated place. And I think that is not the path forward. And what I mean by segregation is not how you would normally think about it. What I mean by segregation is, if you went to school, the music department doesn't talk to the English department. The English department doesn't talk to the math department. And kids today are exposed to so much information that they have ideas of what they want to be and what they want to do. So my biggest advice is, when you enter school or you start your journey to what you want to be, it may not exist, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. So when you go to school to be a musician and they say you can play chamber music, you can play in an orchestra, or you can be a teacher, if what you want to be is not on that list, don't give up. Just because it doesn't exist doesn't mean you can't do it. Follow your dreams. You can create the magic. And in terms of confidence, have confidence in yourself, not the institution, because the institution can burn down, not in things, because things can be taken away from you. But you cannot lose yourself unless you decide to give it away. So invest and have confidence in yourself.
Excellent. We need a world of confident trailblazers. Well, that is going
Yeah.
to conclude our conversation with Richard White. Richard, thank you again for your time.
You're awesome. Thank you very much.